Yo guys, welcome into this quick Sunday video update, which is we are also going to talk about Bitcoin but in a different sense. And yeah, I have a wedding later that I'm going to attend today, so I don't have that much time for full analysis, which will start next week. A very beautiful analysis, a lot of things are coming, very interesting. But the video that I've published earlier, the long format video, you gotta watch that one because that analysis still stands, and I think it's a very beautiful analysis as well. But guys, let's jump straight into today's video. We are going to talk about CAPO of crypto. That is a different influencer. That is some big Twitter account which has been right on Bitcoin during the course of 2022, but has been very wrong in the course of 2023. And he just made a new update on his Telegram group where I am a part of. So let's jump straight into it, guys. And during 2022, CAPO of crypto has been very successful because he was the whole time expecting the downtrend to continue, and it also happened. So that kudos for him. He was very spot on with that analysis and probably made a lot of money. The only thing that happens in 2023 when Bitcoin was trading at 16K, he expected Bitcoin to go to 12K. But eventually that didn't happen, so Bitcoin started to rally, and he probably missed like the whole rally during 2023. So that is the other side of the story. But I do want to give him a lot of credit because he has been very accurate in 2022. He also has been a very early person who were addressing problems from Binance before we actually saw all these lawsuits. So I would also give him those credits that he could see those problems very early on. And I want to give him some credits for his persistence into his analysis because he remains a bear. Right now he still says that Bitcoin goes to 15 or 12K with a massive capitulation event, which of course is possible. So let me read to you guys what he said in his latest update, which what I thought was just quite interesting from him. And like I said, he still thinks that a lot of altcoins like BNB, Aave, Waves, Matic, Sol, they will all still see massive drops. Bitcoin still will see massive drops, and massive capitulation event, which he has been warning for months, is still coming. That's what he says. But he also says this: patience is key here, and it's one of my strongest skills. You can't control when things will happen. The only thing you can do is to position yourself according to the analysis. The wait feels shorter if you just enjoy your day-to-day life and have confidence in what you do. The best is yet to come. So he's right, like in some way that you have to think about how to position yourself, right? And you can think about this multiple ways. So let's say if you position yourself into Bitcoin, you made a decision right there. You put your money into Bitcoin, right? But it also means that whenever Bitcoin goes up, you will actually get rewards for taking that position, taking that risk into that position. But if Bitcoin goes down, you also actually get the result of taking risks, right? But if Bitcoin were to come down, your whole position is going down. So for example, being not positioned in Bitcoin or being partly positioned in Bitcoin is also a position that can bring you with unique opportunities, right? Because quick example, let's say you have $100,000. You put $100,000 right now into Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin drops maybe in 2 months to 15 or 20K. That 100,000 suddenly becomes 60,000, right? So you lose like 40% of your initial capital in a period of time because maybe in the future it will go back up, right? But what if you would do the following? Let's say you would put from that 100,000 50K into Bitcoin. 50K is in Bitcoin. If Bitcoin goes up, you get exposure with those gains with that 50K, but not as much as you would have if you would have that whole 100,000 inside. But if Bitcoin does drop, you positioned yourself to take advantage of that event too by capitalizing on that because you have still 50K in stables left. Right, so I think this is also how we should approach the markets a little bit. I used to be the guy that was really all in, all out mentality. I'm a little bit changing right here. I think you can see that. I went 2 times all in on Bitcoin, and that was really great for me. That have been working out perfectly because it was 2 times exactly at the low in 2019 and in 2023 or end of 2022, 23. But I never went all out of Bitcoin because this is for me a very difficult thing. So going all in at the right moment definitely has been working for me. Going all out, not, because I never had the conviction that we were at the top and that I should take all my profits. I hope next time it will be different. But what I did learn is that positioning yourself is very important, and you gotta think about positioning yourself, and that is not only in terms of crypto. That's also in terms of if you, for example, want to meet somebody, if you want to get into a company, if you want to work for a company, whatever, you also gotta think of your position. Right? If you position yourself at certain locations or with certain individuals, you increase the likelihood of getting to that individual or company where you actually want to go. Or you develop your skill set that company or individual need. You increase the likelihood of your luck. So that's also, you are going to completely differently look at luck. There is no such thing as luck, because everyone who has luck already positioned himself to get that luck. And we can even bring this more farther, for example, to health. If you look at your habits, like, are you sporting, what are you eating, stuff like that, that is also positioning yourself, right? If you every day go to the McD and every day like you have very unhealthy habits, you position yourself for a high risk health implications. Right? Well, if you do the opposite, you position yourself for a potentially more healthier life. So that's what I actually wanted to say in this video, guys. That think about your position in life, think about what you want, and think about how you can position yourself to increase the chances to get what you want. That's going to be the message of this Sunday video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If so, make sure to leave a thumbs up. I can't wait to go to the wedding, to see a very good friend of mine getting married. That's always a very fun thing to see. Guys, I still want to mention the following, which I mentioned in my video yesterday as well. Bybit created a special promo for our community right here, which is basically a free giveaway for the ones that are joining WhaleAlerts. WhaleAlerts is a private Telegram channel where you will receive extra information on the markets and soon many more. And normally you actually had to be an active trader on Bybit to be able to join WhaleAlerts. Right now you can become an active trader on Bybit and get money from Bybit, $20 Tether for becoming a trader. And the only requirement is to just deposit $100 Tether and have that for at least 10 days into your account. Without like withdrawing it, you will get an extra 20 from Bybit just by signing up. So they are very happy. They are very happy with us, and me too. And I think it's very generous of them to just give free money for the ones that are joining this program. So it's also only valid for the first 20 signups. So if you like this, you can join Bybit with the affiliate link down below. The first 20 will get that $20 Tether giveaway. And soon we are going to make a video about the Bybit card, because it's actually quite interesting. Bybit has a credit card which you can actually use in shops to buy. So that free $20 you can even use for groceries or whatever, for paying fees, whatsoever, whatever you like to do. Anyhow, it is a nice promotion from Bybit. So Bybit, thank you very much for providing this to our community. Guys, I want to wish every single one of you a very beautiful Sunday. And I hope to see every single one of you tomorrow again when we are diving back into the charts. Okay, have a good day. Bye-bye.